Hi everybody, it's Yasmine from Little Iowa Farm. I just wanted to hop on here and say thank you so much for watching our video, and I hope you enjoy our monthly meal planning and grocery haul. Well, semi-grocery haul. I did a Walmart pickup, so nothing too spectacular grocery shopping wise, where I spent $700, which really is not that bad if you break it down. We are a family of 4 with a 6-month-old who's not eating, but that's about $25 a day, which is about $8 a meal per person for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So if you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments and I will be happy to answer. I wanted to show you guys how I do our monthly meal plan here, and I just started doing this last month, so this is only my 2nd month doing it. I did kind of plan my groceries like by the week, but I never did the full month except for when me and Jacob first got together before we were even married. And then life and kids and busyness happened, so I never really took the time to sit down, and I realized we were spending a lot of money on groceries, like a lot, because I was grocery shopping every couple days as I meal planned, and then I was getting stuff we didn't need. You know how that all works. So I chose my word of the year as intentional. So I'm really trying to be intentional about our meal planning and the money that we spend on groceries and food, and using what we have, or trying to not make as expensive meals as what I did in the past. We are trying to save money to pay off our land, and so that we can build a house someday in the future. So I'm working very intentionally to try to make that happen. I follow Large Family Love here on YouTube and on Instagram, and she does, don't mind my cat, she does awesome challenges every month. So this month her challenge is no grocery shopping at all. I will definitely not be doing that. We don't have like a huge stock of stuff in our pantry and our freezer, but I am using 2 freezer meals in my plan this month that I had from when I was pregnant with Josiah that I made. So 6 months now, and I haven't used them. And I made them to help me out in my postpartum period. So I'm going to go ahead and just get those out of the freezer. Our pigs will be going to the butcher in just a couple weeks, so I want to make sure we have enough freezer space for them. So here is my calendar for last month. So I'm going to go ahead and clean all this off and get our new meals put on here. Oh no, buddy, it's okay. So I wrote out our meal plans before I do this. That way I can write them nicer. Last month I just kind of did as I went along, and you can see I color coded them based on like the type of meat that I used. So like pork was orange, beef was green. I'm not doing that this time. That just kind of helped me make sure I was alternating and not using the same meat like a bunch of nights in a row. But I'm not doing that this time. I just kind of wrote down what I wanted. I'm planning on putting on our blog a list of 40 different meal ideas. I have kind of a running list on my phone that I'm going to upload, and then I'm going to try to link different recipes. And at some point I plan on putting more recipes on our blog, but you know, time. So we are going to get started. And okay, we are here to pick up our groceries, and I am the only one at the Walmart pickup, which is my favorite because I know it's not going to be a long wait. One time I waited like 30 minutes to get my groceries. I probably could have just went in and shopped and did everything by myself, but it's much easier with the 2 kiddos in tow. So I will touch base when we get back home to show you everything we got. Okay, everything's unloaded from the car, so now we are going to unload all this onto the counters. So let's get started. I was unboxing everything and getting it all unpackaged, I realized that my phone died. So I took time to organize everything into categories, and I am just going to go through really quick and show you guys everything I got. And I looked at my phone. Our grand total was $703. But keep in mind, this includes breakfast, lunch, most lunches, and dinners. Sometimes my husband does stop for work, but I'm going to try very hard to pack his lunch every day to save us money that way, because if he's eating out, that's $50 additional per week, because its average is about $10 a day. So we are going to go through everything and I will show you guys what we got. Starting off here, we've got some ramen noodles. Do not worry, I'm not eating these as the ramen noodles themselves. I bought them for a beef and broccoli ramen recipe just for the noodles. So I'm tossing out the seasoning packet that's full of sodium and yucky stuff, but we are going to use the noodles. I got some seasoning packets. If you do not know about this, for French dip sandwiches, get some and make some French dip sandwiches. They are so good with this. Seasonings to restock. I got some poultry seasoning because I'm going to try to make my own cream of chicken. Some juices. I got some tart cherry juice. I saw on TikTok that this can increase melatonin and it helps kids sleep longer. So I'm excited to try that for Journee. Got some apples, some sweet potatoes, orange juice, and coconut water to make some adrenal cocktails for me during the day. I've been having issues with energy, and I took adrenal cocktails in the past and it really helped me, so I'm excited to try that again. Got some different types of cheeses for sandwiches, some bread. I was working on trying to make all of our bread from scratch this month, which I did do some sandwich bread. I've tried hamburger buns. I just have a lot going on, so we are purchasing bread. It's not that much, and I can keep trying to get better at making bread. Some water. We buy them in these big jugs, and we don't have like a water filter at our house, so I just get them like this to pour into our glasses for drinking water during the day. Some soda. I know, not the healthiest, but only the adults drink. All of our meats. We have ground beef in the freezer, and then got some chicken thighs, boneless and with bone in, some sausage, a couple other things for different meals. I buy bulk lunch meat because you can freeze it right in this container and it unfreezes and thaws out very well. Some Lunchables for Jacob's lunch, some sour cream and Mexican cheese, some of these for a snack for Journee. We are trying to do some healthier snacks. All of our canned goods. I usually buy a lot of black beans and corn because we add those to different recipes. Come around. Got some barbecue sauce, some minced garlic, pre-minced. Nuts to make some more homemade granola, super good on top of yogurt. This looked pretty good for a quick meal. Some flour and some brown sugar. I got this for my coffee. I'm super excited about this. Some organic cocoa powder that I'm going to use to make chocolate syrup to put in our chocolate milk, just to try to eliminate the artificial flavors and everything that's in store-bought chocolate milk. Some chicken bouillon. I use this all the time instead of using chicken broth. It is so much easier to do it this way. Some yeast, some chocolate chips. These are for a meal. Some honey, some coconut aminos. We love that so much better than soy sauce. I think the flavor's better and it's better for you. Some pantry restocks. Yes, I buy prepackaged potatoes because sometimes I'm feeling lazy and I just don't want to make homemade potatoes. Add some sour cream and butter to these. Yum. Some sugar. I got this to put some of our snacks in. I got some guacamole. This freezes very well. Just stick this in the container, the whole entire thing in the freezer. Some grapes and some strawberries. These chips we got last month in our endeavors to eat healthy, and they are really good and really clean ingredients. Just potatoes, sunflower oil, and salt. I got these for Journee to try just as a quick lunch. Typically we have like peanut butter and jelly or leftovers from the night before. I got these prepackaged beef jerky links for Jacob's lunch. Some of these, I love these for like just a little quick boost for a snack. These fruit on the go pouches, these are 100% applesauce basically. So it's just apples and like there's no natural flavors in these. That's what I like about them. These little Annie's chocolate chips.
I thought these were pretty cool. They're like little honey minis. Honey is super good for like extra energy. We got these last month. So yummy. There we go. There is like not any extra stuff besides. There is natural flavor, but better than it could be. These Jacob takes with his lunch. Some Oreos because I'm making a cheesecake. Goldfish are actually fairly healthy. They don't have any dyes. Cheez-Its have dye. These organic fruit snacks from Annie's, and these as like a quick little breakfast for. Here's all of our freezer stuff. Some veggies, chicken tenders, wontons, some party wings, some shrimp. I got a Jack's Pizza for lunch on the weekend, an immersion blender because I'm going to try to make some mayonnaise, and these lids for some mason jars. And then I also got some of this bubble bath for Journee. It is dye free, and I did not realize how many bubble baths contained dyes, so I'm super excited to try that. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you.